It began on a quiet morning when the villagers of Ogondio woke up to a heartbreaking discovery: every gold coin in their homes had disappeared. The people were stunned. The chief's grand mansion, once gleaming with golden ornaments, now stood bare. Fear gripped the village as they whispered about the curse the old seer had warned of. Please subscribe to my channel and also like this video for more content like this. Ogondio was a peaceful village surrounded by lush green hills and a river that sparkled under the sun. The people were hardworking farmers and miners, known for their generosity and unity. At the center of their lives was the gold mine, a source of wealth for generations. Their leader, Chief Babatunde, was not always greedy. In his younger days, he was known for his fairness. But as the years passed, he became obsessed with gold. His mansion was filled with it, golden chairs, statues, and even plates. He taxed the people heavily, forcing them to give more than they could afford. Under Chief Babatunde's rule, the village became divided. The people were no longer united, and everyone lived in fear of losing what little they had. One evening, a woman called Mama Aduk, known as the village seer, arrived in Ogondio. She was an old woman with a face full of wrinkles and eyes that seemed to see into your soul. She warned Chief Babatunde about the dangers of his greed. "Chief Babatunde," she said in a voice that was calm but firm, "the gold you take without care will bring trouble. If you do not change your ways, Ogondio will lose everything." The chief laughed. "Old woman, you know nothing about leadership. Leave my palace at once." Mama Aduk gave him a long, hard look before she left. "You will remember my words, chief. You will remember." Not long after, strange things began to happen in Ogondio. The crops stopped growing, and the river dried up. The people couldn't farm or fish. They were barely surviving. But Chief Babatunde didn't care. He ordered more taxes, taking even the little gold the people had left. One night, the village was struck by a violent storm. Thunder roared, and the ground shook. When the storm passed, the villagers discovered that all their gold was gone. Every coin, every trinket, vanished. Panic spread through Ogondio. The villagers blamed the chief. "It's his greed," they cried. "The gods have cursed us because of him." The villagers gathered to discuss what to do. Among them was Adebayo, a young man who had lost his parents to poverty caused by the chief's high taxes. "We must confront Chief Babatunde," he said. "If we don't act now, Ogondio will be ruined." The villagers were afraid, but they agreed. Together, they marched to the chief's mansion. When the villagers arrived, Chief Babatunde stood on his golden balcony, glaring at them. "What do you want?" he shouted. "Our gold is gone, our land is dying, and it's all because of your greed." Adebayo shouted back. "You must change your ways before it's too late." The chief laughed bitterly. "You think this is my fault? Go back to your homes. You are wasting my time." The villagers left, but their anger grew. They knew the chief would not listen. They decided to visit Mama Aduk for guidance. Mama Aduk welcomed the villagers into her small hut. She listened to their complaints and shook her head sadly. "The curse has begun," she said. "The gold is gone because the gods are angry with Chief Babatunde. If he does not change, worse things will happen." "What can we do?" Adebayo asked. "You must convince him to return what he has taken," Mama Aduk replied. "He must give back the gold he hoarded and make peace with the people." The villagers nodded. They had one more chance to save their village. The villagers returned to the chief's mansion. This time, they came with drums and torches. They beat the drums loudly, demanding to be heard. Chief Babatunde finally came outside. His face was pale, and his once proud shoulders were slumped. He had heard about the curse from his servants and was beginning to fear the god's wrath. "What do you want now?" he asked weakly. "You must return the gold, Adibeo said firmly. Give back what you took, and maybe the gods will forgive you. The chief looked at the angry faces of the villagers. He knew they were right. Slowly, he agreed. Chief Babatunde ordered his servants to bring out the gold he had hoarded. He distributed it among the villagers, giving back what he had taken over the years. He also vowed to lower taxes and work with the people to rebuild Ogondia. As he made these changes, the village began to heal. The river returned, the crops grew again, and the villagers found peace. Over time, Chief Babatunde became a better leader. He worked alongside the villagers, earning their trust. Adibeo and Mama Aduk became his advisors, helping him make fair decisions. The story of Ogondio's curse and the greedy chief was told for generations. It became a warning about the dangers of greed and the power of unity. Years later, Ogondio was a prosperous village once again. Chief Babatunde, now an old man, often sat by the river, watching the children play. He had learned the hard way that true wealth wasn't gold but the happiness of his people. And so, the village thrived, a shining example of how even the darkest times can lead to new beginnings. Please subscribe to my channel and also like this video so I can reach more audience.